Hello, Cancer. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Okay, so for those of you who have just seen my channel, maybe for the first time, my name's Jackie, and my channel is Romany Tarot. Okay, so welcome to all of you. Anyone that's going to tune in, that's going to press on the video, I do appreciate it. Okay, Cancer. So for you, for the month of March, we're going to be looking at work, career, money, interests, anything like that, any interests you have. But mainly we're looking at work, finances, money, job, career, and things, you know, sort of surrounding them areas of your life. All right, so we're going to pull some cards. So we're going to pull some oracle cards first. I'm going to pull one from the quantum, a couple from the tea leaf. We're going to pull one from Believe in Your Own Magic, and then we're going to pull one from the Law of Attraction, one from the Energy Deck, and then clarifying with the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, Cancer, so let's get on with it. So actually, before I start, I did want to say on the pre-shuffle, cards that kept popping over, although this isn't to do with a relationship, I just wanted to give you, some of you, an heads up that I did see that some of you are in a relationship, have entered a relationship that you're you're feeling quite excited about. The connection you have with someone is really good. All right. So I just wanted to say that before I begin the reading. Okay then. So let's have a look at work, career and money. Let's give the cards another little shuffle. And first of all, I'm going to pull one from the quantum. So what do we have for Cancer? Cut the cards and see what we have. So your current situation or energy, your current energy you're in at the moment. Oh, milestone, very nice. Very good card for you, Cancer. All right, your achievements, things that you've accomplished in your life. All right, this is quite a big deal, I think, for some of you. Whatever it is that you've accomplished, could be. I mean, that could be anything. But we're looking at work and career. And I just want to mention, because I see that a lot to do with relationship and on the pre-shuffle, love, a connection, a partnership you've got with someone, a loving partnership. This could even be an engagement or a wedding coming up, all right? Just saying for some of you, all right? So for others of you, work-related, this is a big achievement in your work. Maybe you've qualified, you know, you've really sort of done your homework and your studies or something like that about something, and you've got all your qualifications, all your grades, and you know you really have something to celebrate here. All right, whether it's your business, you know, successful business, happy in your work, you know, doing good work. I would say the work you enjoy, the work you're happy doing, could be anything like that. All right, at the bottom we've got a new beginning as well at the bottom of the deck. So we have this new beginning card. So a new beginning here. This could be the start of a new job, a new enterprise, a new interest of some sort. And yeah, so something big here is something new, something quite exciting here for you. A new beginning in business work, you know, whatever it is, even your money, if it's not work related, it's something else. It's something that you maybe have accumulated the money for. If it is anything to do with that wedding, engagement, or some sort of celebration there. All right. So let's have a look. So I'm going to pull a couple from the tea leaf. So I have given them a good shuffle already. But we're going to have a look. We're going to pull one or two cards here. So let's see what we have. Cancer. Cancerians, what do we have? I hope you can hear me okay, because someone did comment that I was speaking too low. You know, I've got to speak up, so I took that on board. So what do we have? Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to cut the cards. I'm going to just pull a couple here from the top of the deck. So the first card, oh, I've got teardrops here. All right, so this is an influence, some sort of influence around you. This is the position of the influence, great personal sorrow. So this could be somebody else in your life going through a difficult time. I don't know whether it's because you're moving on, or you've moved on, you're moving on, but someone's not possibly not very happy about it. Feeling very maybe sorry for themselves, or maybe this is something else, somebody else in your life that's going through a difficult time at the moment. All right. Maybe it's causing you some sort of some sort of sorrows, like I would say a happy, when you cry, when you're happy, that sort of thing. I mean, it could be that as well. Now, let me just pull one more card. So we have the Fan. So we have romance, celebration, party. Now, I really felt all this coming through. And there you go. There it is. All right. So these might be happy tears, these teardrops, tears of happiness, which is really nice. Okay. So triumph over troubles and obstacles at the bottom of the deck. Lovely, Cancer. Very nice. Okay, so next we are going to pull one from the Believe in Your Own Magic. So let's just give them another little shuffle. Believe in Your Own Magic. What do we have for Cancer? As I said, it is interests as well. Work, money, finance, career, interests. So money-wise, this is something that you can actually accomplish, or something you've accomplished, something that you've got together. Whatever's happening for you, Cancer, things are work. As I say, it's not going to be for everyone, all right? So don't, all Cancerians watching, oh, it's not me. Okay, it won't be for everybody. And we do say that a lot, us readers. We have to keep reminding you that if it's not for you, it's not for you. All right. So let's see what else we have. Cancer. Okay, let me cut the cards. There's a little message here. This is what would you, what would you change, if anything? If there's anything you want to change, about what's going on around you at the moment. What are the changes here? Let's see what we have. We have the Castle. It's time for healing, not war. So that's the message you have for Believe in Your Own Magic. All right. So time to heal situations. Any situations that you've been through, personal sorrows as well from the past. It's time to heal. It's not worth fighting about, Cancer. It's not worth the trouble, the hassle. So it's like make peace, not war. All right. So that's the change. That'd be a positive change you can make. All right, is to keep the peace and sort of move past it and do he'll, get over it, get over a situation, which I feel you have, whatever this is for you. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Throne. Your potential is endless. So that's at the bottom of the deck. So that's a lovely message for you. All right, so share it. So some sort of really, something's going on here. Some sort of gathering, as I say, celebration, event, party. Yeah, something. I think something quite big. Okay, so let's just pull one from the Law of Attraction. So this is for question 4. We've got the action. So whatever it is, the action's going to be. So the action you might take, you could take. So if it's not an action that you're taking already, then maybe it's just a bit of advice of the action you could take or not take even, Let's see, Law of Attraction, what do we have? One card. Okay, let's cut the cards. Okay, so I wrote on this deck quite a few months ago because completely, you know, similar to the tarot, but quite some of them are quite have different meanings. So yeah. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords. All right, so with this deck, this is the Eight of Swords. So this is a critical moment. And it says here, but don't take it to heart, Cancer, please don't. It says here, but what I've put on here, bad news. So you may have to review a decision or commitment in order to turn a bad situation into a good one. Okay, so I see that here because it's come right next to this card. So it's about, as I say, turning a bad situation into a good one. All right. The image here, the images on these cards are quite fascinating. Um, of course, the Eight of Swords in the tarot is about feeling restricted, feeling that you can't move, you can't get out of a situation. So, yeah, here is about review a decision or commitment in order to turn a bad situation. So, whatever it is that you've been through, I feel here with this card. So, whatever's happened to you, obviously, you've learnt from this experience whatever has happened, and that's how that this is the action. So it's turning a negative into a positive, I should say. um I had something else I was going to come out with there and I bloody forgot. Oh dear. Yeah, I just feel turning, of course, a negative into a positive here, using something as well to you know, to your advantage in some way. um so that these, you know, whatever's happening for you at the moment, you know, that sort of thing is not going to happen to you again, you know. Especially with this new connection, I do feel you've had some sort of connection that's come in that's made you feel very elated. Is it elated in some way, so you feel quite excited about this. And maybe this new connection or whatever's happening here has helped you get over something from the past here. Okay, Cancer. So I mean, you know, this is just the action. It's not you know, not repeating the past as well, not repeating what's happened, making sure that doesn't happen again. That's how I'm feeling now, very strongly. The Seven of Coins, planning. So we have some sort of planning as well. This is at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Coins. So this is progress, money winnings, gambling, negotiations, whatever you undertake is destined to grow. So that's a great message there. All right. So remember we have that new beginning. So that card's at the bottom of the deck. So our last oracle before we pull the tarot is from the energy deck. So we're going to have a look at, so this is your fifth oracle card. So we're going to look at the likely outcome, depending on the action you take, you know, or, you know, let's just see where this could go to, where this could lead to. But this depends all on the action, you know, your the current actions you take. As I say, I hope I'm making sense, Cancer, in some way for some of you. Okay, so let's cut the cards, Cancer. What do we have? So I'm going to pull a card here. Oh, we had this before. For one, I've done this for the last sign I've done. I'm sure it was might be Virgo or Gemini. Not too sure, but that's their card as well. Anyway, so you've got the Magician in the mirror. So this is you. As I say, it's always a card of working your own magic. You know, you have the skills, you have the ability to do whatever it is that you need to do. All right, it's a celebration party, milestone. Okay. So I'm just looking at these cards here, and this Magician tells me that you have all you need to progress and move forward. And this is the outcome. Things will be going into the future. Things are only what you make, how you make them to be. Did that make sense? So you create, your own reality here. All right. So you can make things happen. I always look at the Magician as um, making things happen. That's you yourself, especially it's card of communication as well. So good communication with when the Magician comes out. All right. So let's see. Ooh, at the bottom of that deck, you got the Sun. Wow. This is I love this card because it tells me that there's success, victory. It's also a card of the absolute happiness here. And the images on this card, we can see she's holding looks like a record. We can see a book. So we can see things, whatever you do for a living, whatever it is. I mean, some of you could be writers, what will I say, speakers with the Magician there, anything like that. Uh, Recording, I'm getting the word recordings as well. Ah. So whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is that's happening here, because it feels very positive here. I feel it's going to be very successful in some way, whatever it is that's going to be happening for you. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, great messages. So let's clarify now with the Tarot of Dreams and see what we have. So I'm going to just pull one card on each of these cards. Okay, Cancer. Let's just see what we have. Got the cards, as always. Right, so I'm going to pull one card on each of these. So we do have the Three of Swords, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Strength card, and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra with these cards coming out here, especially with this Three of Swords and this this Queen of Swords, and then we've got the 10. All the sign, very strong Libra energy here. You're connected to, for some of you Cancerians. Okay, some sort of I don't know, some sort of disappointment, hurt, being betrayed in some way. This could be through a previous job, a job that ended. Remember, something that you wasn't happy about. Remember, we've got the teardrops here. For some of you, it could be a past relationship as well, or somebody that you're no longer with, because we do have the Three of Cups. There's the celebration card, but what gets me with these cards is the masks. So something false as well, something from the past you was dealing with, somebody that was false, somebody that hurt you. Okay, it's about the Ten of Swords here, especially on it's time for healing, not war. Okay, I'm changing the story just slightly because right from the beginning I did detect a strong connection you have with someone, but I think this is someone new, but there is still some sort of regret and hurt from the past, from a past situation as well, whether this is work related or a personal relationship. All right, but I do see this is an ending. So endings, remember, bring new beginnings with this card. So an ending to a painful situation here. All right, so healing and getting over it. That's how I feel, and I do feel that there as well with this Strength card. Okay, so this is in position 4. All right, so let's have a look. Yeah, just stay strong. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, you have been strong and you've got through things before. You can still get through things now. Yeah, very powerful energy here. You're very emotional as well. Whoever this Cancer, I know Cancerians can be very emotional, but I see a lot of emotion here because of being hurt. You don't like being hurt, betrayed, and stuff like that. Nobody does, of course, but it affects you quite deeply, I feel, Cancer, whatever it is that's happened. And there we are, and there we are. The outcome, of course, I said creating your own reality. We have the Queen of Swords, being clear and precise about your decisions. And remember, it's on their communication. Swords are about communication because they're air signs. So this is air energy. So this is a good, clear communication, being able to see things a lot clearly now than you have done. Um, when I get the Queen of Swords, that's the energy that always seems to come through, is that you're seeing things more rationally now uh, than you may have done. Okay, so let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck. As I say, victory. There we go. So whatever's happening, um, I'd say whatever you've been through, Cancer, in the past is, as they say, karma. Karma comes round. This is good karma for you. Maybe not so much for the other person, but I don't know. I'm not doing their reading, I'm doing yours. So I would say for you, it's a victorious time, it's a successful time. Remember, we had that lovely sun as well at the bottom of the energy deck. So a very good time. I think a time as well for some sort of celebration. It's come up here quite a bit in your cards, where you are going to be a little bit of maybe the center of attention in some way, So it's all eyes on you, Cancer, whatever it is that you're dealing with. And of course, this is Jupiter in Leo. So a very, a, a very, what was that, energetic energy here with the Six of Wands. I did say the Six of Wands, didn't I? I'll just show you that card anyway. Look at that. So you've got a few images here of somebody um, presenting himself to a crowd, or people looking up to them. The attention is on this person. So yeah, in a positive way. All right. Let's just see what else we have. We have the Emperor. Yeah, standing. This is definitely in the Lovers. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just seeing what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so that's great. Let's just have a look. The next one, Knight of Coins. Yes, slowly. It's taken time. I think whatever it is that you're doing there, it's taken time to get there, Cancer. It's been a bit of a struggle, maybe a bit of a slow slog, whether it's, as I say, in your work, your business, and possibly a past relationship that you've recently you've recently got over, or maybe you're still getting over it in some way. Whatever it is, Cancer, I do wish you all the best of luck. I do see great things here for you in this reading, especially to do with some sort of celebration and a close connection you have with someone. So whether this is a partnership, a business partnership, a romantic partnership, I don't know, but only you'll know that. Okay, Cancer, I'll leave that there with you. So that's what I have for you for the month of March. As I say, these readings do go out like monthly readings, but it can be, it's happening, in March, it might be happening in April, it depends. It might have already happened. It might be, dealing with it sort of past, as I say, we do past into the future. Anyway, let's not rabbit on too much. And take care of yourself. Thank you for listening, Cancer. And as I say, good luck and God bless. Bye.